Hi there, and welcome to Understanding Your Personality Style with me, Vicky O'Farrell. Now, for this exercise, you should have a pen and paper, and we're just going to take you through understanding what your dominant style is. So, on that piece of paper, I want you to draw from the top to the bottom a line, 0 in the middle, and then 1 to 10 above, and 1 to 10 below. Not plus or minus, just 1 to 10. And whilst you're doing that, come on a journey with me. If I was meeting you for the first time and I asked you, more or less, would you say, are you outgoing or are you reserved? Now, some of you will be quite obviously, yeah, Vic, I'm reserved. And some of you will be, yeah, I'm outgoing. But for those of you who go, well, that depends on who I'm with and where I am, I get that. But for this exercise, we need to just choose one, outgoing or reserved. And then on this piece of paper, where you've written 1 to 10, as a scale, how outgoing or how reserved are you? So on the scale here from 0 to 10, where are you on the reserved? So the reserved part here and the outgoing part here. So on a scale of 1 to 10, where are you? Once you put your little dot there, I now want you to draw a line across the page in the opposite direction, again with a 1 to 10 and a 1 to 10. It's not a plus or minus because there's no right or wrong in personality styles. Now, what I want you to do while you're doing that is to think about whether you are people focused or whether you are task focused, and how can you understand that? Do you get to the end of the day and are you excited about all the people interactions that you've had, the people that you've spoken to, that you've met with, that you've had video calls with, even just a stranger in the street that you've stopped and had a conversation with or helped? Or do you think about all the tasks that you've done, the emails that you've sent, the things you've ticked off your to-do list? Have you sorted out a problem in an Excel spreadsheet that really was, one of those things that had been bogging you? Okay, so what I want you to do here now on your scale of 1 to 10 is mark again how people focused you are and how task focused you are. So if you're people focused, you'll be on this side. And if you're task focused, you'll be on this side. So scale 1 to 10. Now, for me, I'm probably on an 8 when it comes to being people focused. And I'm also about an 8 when it comes to being outgoing. So my star is right up here on the outgoing and the people focused. What does that tell me in terms of DISC? So the letters here will now go in your quadrants. Okay, so you will be dominant, influence, steadiness, and compliant. And depending on where your dot sits tells me your dominant style. And when it comes to sales, we need to know what our dominant style is, and we need to understand the dominant style of the person that we're selling to. Because if we're selling to somebody that is the same as us, then you don't need to adapt or change your style because you're naturally selling in that style. However, like me, if you're up here in the I style and you're selling to somebody down here in the C style, there could be conflict because we won't be taking them on the journey that they want for their buying style. Now, that's the rest of this document that you'll read in terms of what the different styles need and how you can adapt yourself to make sure that you get the most out of the sales process and win more business. Because we're going to be a deeper set of personality styles, we're a blend of all of them. If you want to know more, I'm more than happy to do profiles with people. But for this exercise, here's your dominant style. Let's look at the sales process and the sales cycle of the other styles. Thanks for joining me, and I'll speak to you soon. Bye for now.